So the Queen of the Ring final, they present Lyra as the heavy underdog against Nia, and Lyra is jumping on her back and just gets thrown off, dealing with the power imbalance with Nia. And Nia drags Lyra to the corner for the Annihilator, but Lyra gets underneath the bottom rope, and Nia just shifts herself and goes for an Annihilator onto the edge of the apron and comes up empty as Lyra gets out of the way. This was not great improvisation by Nia Jax because, the woman used her power to get to the edge. So, yes, she also could use her power to get out of the way. And Nia just crashed. I thought we were going to get a My Whole moment from Nia when she landed on the edge.
It almost seemed like they were almost hinting at it by putting the camera right to her face as she was about to say something. But yeah, she did not say her famous "my whole" line. I think she just said something to the effect of that really hurt.
That really hurt.
Yeah.
So Lyra comes off the top and she hurts her knee. And listen, I always love kind of selling the body part. We have got enough knee injuries going on. Let's vary it up just a little bit. Thankfully, Cody went with the ribs tonight, but I was like, okay, we've got our quota of knees on this particular card. So Lyra then is dragged to the corner again, but kicks Jax off balance into a tree of woe and hits a running double stomp and then a guillotine leg drop off the top by Lyra. Jax comes back with an avalanche and goes for the Samoan drop when Lyra tries to turn it into a sunset bomb, but can't get Nia off of the turnbuckle. So Nia comes crashing down in midair and squashes this woman. I think I saw parts of Lyra's soul exhaled into the night sky here in Jeddah. And cool looking finish, but my God, did I not want to be Lyra Valkyria, because I am not kidding. Nia came down with everything in her being onto this woman's chest. This was like shoot pinfall if Lyra was supposed to kick out, which she was not. Looked great, but goddamn did Lyra seem like she was dead after this Annihilator.
I suppose if you're gonna take a bonsai drop from Nia Jax for real, God, maybe let it be in the finals, I guess, of a tournament like this. I thought the match started off with some trouble here with a very cold crowd. Valkyria's work is, I would say, really excellent. You had a good David versus Goliath match to really showcase her strengths really effectively. She looked agile. She looked technically proficient, full of strong underdog will. But audiences at this point just still don't really know her, nor do they really care about her, and you just kind of say that's probably because of TV time. But as a whole, unlike Tama Tonga, who they also gave a huge push to in this tournament, I was far more impressed by Lyra Valkyria and what she was able to show, at least in ring. It was a tough spot for her, but I thought she wrestled really well. I really like the finish, despite maybe how
I thought it was a great idea for it. It was just, it looked like she killed Lyra here.
Yeah. I love the fact
maybe Nia has been practicing with this one. Maybe there's a trick of the trade here. I don't think there was, but no, it looked super cool.
I love the fact that it was out of nowhere. The bonsai drop is usually something that was it's very set up, but here they did it in a way that kind of came suddenly, and because Lyra was standing, the impact probably looked a lot bigger than it probably normally even is. I also love that she just crossed her arms as if she knew that she was going to win, just like Yoko used to do. So she's certainly shown a lot more confidence in her offense. She doesn't hesitate as much now, and I think she, it's made her look a lot meaner and more effective as a monster here.
Yeah, I thought that this was probably the right way to go with this Queen of the Ring tournament, and especially after the reasoning for Lyra. To me, it was only compelling if Becky was champion, and this sets up Nia as a big challenge for presumably Bayley at SummerSlam. And she's presented with the crown. Paul Levesque, by the way, he was all over this show. No Nick Aldis or Adam Pearce. He was very much front and center for all the key spots on the show, the announcements, the coronations. And look at Nia here getting down on one knee for Paul Levesque as she is bestowed with the crown.
That looked really awkward, and I would probably assume that they felt the same way because they did not have Gunther do this when Gunther won the championship.
No, he heard Rewind to SmackDown, and you're just eviscerating of his seated, his position seated in the front row. He's like, okay, I can't emasculate myself any further. I can't upset Wei Ting. I will.
There's no need to kneel for Triple H, you know, to have him put a crown on.
Braxton interviews Jax and doesn't want her congratulations.
So what do you think? Do you think Nia and Bailey is the direction for SummerSlam?
I cannot see Bailey losing to anyone, at least presently on SmackDown. I see Bailey doing. I could actually see Bailey doing some short program with a Blair Davenport maybe before SummerSlam. Like, it's a long time before SummerSlam, but Bailey and Jax, I would assume, is your match. And they've got to build that one up, because it's like Bailey's been pretty cold since winning this title. She's had not a whole lot to sink her teeth into, but this program, you have 2 months to lead people in this direction.
Yeah, I mean, I could see Bianca perhaps, you know, taking a bit of a break from the tag title defenses and getting a short program with Bailey to finish that off before the Nia match. But yeah, we got a lot of time to build the Nia Jax versus Bailey.
And Nia just states that, I know none of you are happy for me, but I will become champion and your queen at SummerSlam.